He promised to marry the prostitute when he's rich and famous. Follow. Let's see. Follow Captain Reuben after nightfall. So, let's go see if it'll let us wait. So some quests will let you just wait, and some of them you actually have to go and like use the campsite and rest until nighttime.
Are your boots worn through?
See how hidden his hideout really is. Yeah, I think it's just gonna let us wait, so that's good.
We can see everything from here.
Sit and wait. Follow your target from a reasonable distance. So not quite a no, just not all. Yep. That's the true answer. Not all, but many. Is this a reasonable distance? Apparently so. It's not turning around. There's loot over there. I'm not gonna grab it. No one else asks why I'm doing this. There's guards and stuff in the street. I'm just crouched down, walking right by them. They don't question. There's Desade again, crouching down the streets.
You'll find all you need in our selection, whatever you need.
My companions are doing it too. No one asks. God, he's really RP walking, man. Should have to keep line of sight like in Assassin's Creed. We've only had one sort of escort sneaky, well not even sneak quest, one kind of escort quest where it reset the whole quest because we got too far away. Nothing to see here. Just the legate. Sneaking down the middle of Main Street. Oh, he started. I mean, it's not quite a jog. We're gonna call this a canter. The armor and combat gear, trying to stealth walk the middle of town, you'd laugh, yeah.
Here is the traitor caught in the act. Shall we arrest him?
Let's wait and see what's in the box.
We should first find out what he puts in the box. Let him finish. The way is clear. Now, let's take a look at this box.
Kronk self-made theme song from Emperor's New Groove. I watched that not super long ago, a couple months ago. It was my first time seeing it. What's in the box? Why? The head of some blonde lady. Some blonde lady. I know who it is.
Should meet here at nightfall. This must be where the exchange will take place.
We should put the message in the box, so no one will know we've seen it. We must warn the head of the knots.
That's not quite what I was thinking, Robbie Monkey.
Let's go.
Not the kind of head I was referring to. Which quest did I like the most? I liked the part with the ready? Alright, I'll be out there in just a minute. I liked the coup of the coin guard, so that was a surprising thing. And most of the Constantine storyline, I don't know if I have any that really super stand out because so many of them are very similar in the actual actions you do, right? So, but as far as like story-wise, yeah, those are the two. Things involving Constantine, also the initial coup of the coin guard. cup or you might get stabbed with a straw. God. I don't know why I'm sneaking. Has coconut. Yeah, it does. It has coconut flavor. It's not super coconutty. It's caramel, coconut, and fudge cookies. Better than salsa cookies? Well, I don't know. I've never tried those, to be honest with you. Soon. Breaks. That's weird. Our square just got randomly timed out for 1 second. Alright. Back in. We playing again. Man, this cookie was good. I want to eat maybe, I don't know, another 2 or 12.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
We know a little more.
We're good, you don't even like coconut?
He used the dead drop and has made an appointment with his buyer.
He has quite the nerve
You hate
to
mint or
continue
coconut?
using that box even though he knows you know about it.
He must have thought that we would not come back. The meeting is tonight. This could be a good time to get the proof we need. What do you think?
That's an excellent idea. I will come with you. I want to see this traitor fall with my own eyes.
I don't really like mint. Yeah, I don't like mint and chocolate. Like, those York peppermint patties. Do not like them. At all. Oh, stay close to our escort. Okay. My wife likes them. I don't mind mint for things like gum, you know, or like spearmint candies or something. But when it's combined with like chocolate or some other foods, not for me. Hate mint no matter what.
Find all you need in
Here we go, insane over thin mints, yeah. Yeah, I don't like those either. Salted chocolate? I like some salted chocolates, yeah. It's great, especially creme de menthe and Bailey's. I don't care for it. Like I said, mainly the only kind of mint that I really can stand very much of is gum or like an actual mint. Salted caramel is good. Yeah, I like it too. Chef's salted chocolate balls. Probably would. Depends on which ones we're talking about though. The edible kind. They're all edible if you try hard enough. There you go, toothpaste and chocolate and toothpaste is disgusting. I can see that. Mint syrup, okay, gum, yeah, that's how I am.
From
Trash
this
gum
position,
too.
we'll be able to see the meeting discreetly.
Perfect. I can't wait to witness it. This traitor is going to find out exactly what it costs to make fun of us.
The coin, once more. They truly are behind all bad attacks.
The wretched traitor. How dare he sell us to lawless mercenaries?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, I can't even go down that way, lady. I had a Bailey's milkshake last night. God, I missed that leaping attack. Oh, there's another one. I didn't even see them. Just whiff all of our attacks. No problem.
Ha! This traitor got what he deserved.
You're injured. You need care.
It's nothing. Sorry to have charged like that. I got carried away. I couldn't bear to see this traitor sell his whole family for a few coins.
Do you want us to tend to your wound?
No, I'll go back to port and get back on my feet. Find the documents. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, the three of you.
Like real mint leaves as a garnish, that's it. My daughter would just eat real mint leaves, like, not me.
He was ready to sell more than just his own knowledge. There are plans for machines and ships that he must have stolen from elsewhere. In addition to a substantial sum, Reuben is also going to obtain a major post on the continent. Everything is here. We'll give it to the Admiral tomorrow.
Alright, how about right now instead of tomorrow? Bailey's milkshakes, boozy and chocolatey. On the road again. Can't believe we're on the road again. Going the same places that we've already been. Yeah, peanut butter, vanilla ice cream, chocolate, and Bailey's. Man. I know it's a drink, but I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. Tomorrow's the day. Thanks to you fine people here at the stream. I don't think my daughter can hear me. I'm taking my daughter to IHOP tomorrow. Oh, I can't wait. I want to eat it now.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
You think peanut butter is worse than mint? Oh, not me. I like peanut butter. I can eat peanut butter just off a spoon. It is overpowering when you put it, like, if you put it in a milkshake or whatever, you have to put just a little bit, or a smoothie, it'll take over. But I really like peanut butter.
How are your wounds?
I recovered fast. It was nothing. Did you find the documents he intended to sell?
Yes, here they are. But there was more than just his journal.
So, he lusted after a prestigious position. And what a salary! I see that our secrets are still worth a fortune. Thank you for bringing...
What would you like me to do, R-squared?
As for you...
Phoenix sent my daughter a IHOP gift card.
I should have trusted you.
You have nothing to do
They don't
with
take those at the grocery
captain
store.
did everything to make me appear guilty.
No. If we put the same trust in the volunteers as in the Seaborns, this would
Hot dogs,
never...
hey man, I like hot dogs.
We owe you a lot, Desarde. I will not forget it.
Chili cheese
Nor will I
dogs.
forget the lesson. Be sure of it. You have my full gratitude.
I had to
Anything else?
cut back on the hot dogs though. Like, there for a while, almost after every stream, I was eating like 2 chili cheese dogs. Like at the end of every stream, I was like, you know, this probably isn't the healthiest thing to do. So.
I need to be going. Until we meet
Good
again,
ideas, like
Admiral.
Peaches on pancakes. We should be able to insist now, right? So they're pretty friendly with us. All right, let's try it. Should have just done it straight from there.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
Make those again soon. Yeah, I might buy some at the grocery store tomorrow. I gotta be careful
Admiral,
how much I buy,
did
though.
you think any more about my alliance proposal?
Indeed. You have given me reasons to reconsider. And you earned the trust of my men. They will be by your side when it's time to fight this battle.
Finally. Oh man, we have 2. The natives and the knots, which actually are the 2 factions that I've liked the best throughout the whole game. Not surprising, those are the 2 that are joining us right now. 3 other factions are refusing to help us. And I don't know if I care. Like,
You'll find all you need in our...
do you have any more
Welcome. Have you seen
special
anything?
iron or whatever? Pure iron. Whoa, he has 7. I'll take it. Alright. What does she get agility for, I wonder?
Thank you for your visit.
Save first. That's a good point. Alright. Am I gonna put... Yeah, I don't even care. Let's just go.
Are your boots worn through? Is your...
No. My boots are just fine. Thank you very much. Probably better than your boots. My boots are epic. So I could work on building up reputation with other factions through some side quests in order to get their help too. But I don't think I'm going to. Convince the Bridge Alliance. Okay, so we have one other person to talk to that hasn't disagreed yet. What's our relationship with the Bridge Alliance? Bridge Alliance, we are friendly with them, so they might just decide to join us right off the bat without any hoops to jump through. We'll find out. How many do you need to join you? I think it's however many you want. Like, it probably, I don't know if it's only for story or if it actually makes it easier. Like, lots of games have this kind of thing in it. Mass Effect had it. Dragon Age had it. Where all the people or factions that you've helped out or gotten friendly with throughout help you in the final showdown, you know? So, I think we could go right now if we wanted. But, we'll see if we get this one. I saw a box over there. This guy owes us a lot. See if he feels the same way. Dice him up, mac and cheese, and dice broccoli. That would absolutely just kill my wife. If she read that, she would probably gag. She hates hot dogs. And she hates most, like, melty, cheesy things. And she hates broccoli. So that would, like... You set a bowl of that in front of her, she'd probably just throw up.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sardet, and to what do I owe this honor?
I have come to solicit your help and to propose we forge an alliance.
An alliance? Against whom?
You remember, no doubt, the attacks that fell upon Hikmed, but also San Mateus, and against the natives.
Of course. You told me that different Guardians sent the beasts.
Precisely. And the Guardians were manipulated by someone. I discovered who it was. This revelation will not please you, but I have no choice but to tell you. It is Constantine.
Surely you jest. What is the meaning of this? Do you know how many men have died during these attacks?
Allow me to continue, I beg you. My cousin's sickness shook him to the core. Then, there was a ritual and his capture. And Constantine has fallen into madness. He has been increasing these rituals in order to link himself to the island, to gain power and manipulate its creatures. He is fighting a war against everyone, and it now appears he wants to take control of Tirfridi. He is preparing to attack the volcano sanctuary, and I need help to stop him. It is in the name of the congregation that I come to see you. Constantine betrayed us as well.
That's madness. It is complete madness. All of this superstitious nonsense. These absurd theories. I believed you sincere, de Sardet. Which does not mean that I believe you now. But no matter. You are in need of men to stop your cousin who has already attacked us.
The same food.
Precisely. I have already gathered support, but I need as many allies as possible.
Let us be clear. I don't believe for an instant that this story has a link to the island or whatever foolishness. But
How can he not believe?
You have rendered us valuable services and have supported us.
He's seen.
Do not allow the crimes of your cousin to go unpunished. We will stand beside you.
Thank you, Excellency, thank you. You have improved our chances of success tenfold. I have to go.
Alright, they joined us at least.
Again.
So,
Farewell, my lord.
he knows that these animals were obviously, something happened to them, and they had the black smoke coming off of them, and they were killing things mindlessly. And then he also knows that the islanders can transform through this metamorphosis into those guardian spirits of the island. And then we come here and we're like, you know, our cousin who has that magical plague, well, he's behind these things transforming and attacking. And he's like, what? I cannot believe this. I will never believe that this anything to do with the island is behind this. The island. Why is the lady on fire? Oh, her weapon is enchanted. Surely you jest. I don't jest. Don't call me Shirley. Roger, Roger. We're so good. This is fine. So, form an alliance. Protect the sanctuary against Constantine. Let's go to Glendon. Glendon. Want you, Victor. There's just no, like, slapstick comedy like that anymore. I was thinking about that the other night. I think we talked about it a little bit on the stream. Slapstick comedy, for the most part, in the last, I don't know, however many years, has changed over to be more like just super like vulgar shock comedy instead of more traditional like slapstick stuff. She's lit, that's why. Blind faith is a powerful thing. Well, he doesn't have any faith. His is blind science. Airplane was amazing. Mel Brooks comedies are your jam. Yeah, there's nothing like that anymore, really. Like Leslie Nielsen movies in general. It's crazy too, because before Airplane, he was a serious actor. It seems like he was happy with how his career ended up. Like, he definitely embraced it. He wasn't one of those people that ended up getting typecast for something they didn't want and was like, well, crap, I wanted to be... I mean, originally, he did want to be a serious, like, you know, detective, cop type archetype. But then Airplane changed all that for him. You guys remember with slapstick? Remember Dracula Dead and Loving It? Or Wrongfully Accused? God. Those two movies are so stupid. In the best way.
Hello, Glendan.
Björt Tirtomadon Olmenawi. What can I do for you?
To tell you that men are going to come all the way to the sanctuary. Some Renaigse.
I thank you for coming to warn me in person. But our High King
So that was not very long after Airplane.
to me. I am disgusted to welcome warriors of the
Didn't see that.
faraway island. But the decision is not mine. And in truth, we do not have the choice, do we?
No. It is all of Tirfredi and Enon Milfrichtemen that's in danger. We have need of every able warrior to protect them. You need to prepare yourself as well. I fear that you will not be spared.
We will fight, have no doubts. Because such is our duty and our will. These are our lands that are attacked.
I have no doubt. Good luck, Glendan.
May the rocks give you their toughness. You shall need it more than everyone else. Can I do anything else for you?
No, I don't think I have Mars Squid. Not that I remember. This is your assignment. You'll donate for me to watch it. Send me a whisper, and I'll try to remember to at least look it up. Hopefully I have time to watch it. Oh man, I'm so behind on a lot of things. But that's always. That's just my life.
Qua awelem seg.
Offer your help to Afra. What? Cave of Knowledge. Oh, I didn't realize. Well, that just cut off a bunch of side quests. I'm not too concerned about it. So let's see. Yeah. So we were able to get most people to help us, right? But the coin guard won't, and I think it's kind of stupid that we were even asking them for help. Stephen King and George Romero stuff. Favorite short from that film was called The Crate, starring Adrian Hal Holbrook. All right. I think we're on our way to the end of times, so I should probably grab any extra potions or anything along the way. David Lurk hipster. I mean, I don't know for sure, but this feels very like end of game material. Level 50. Is that the max? It's usually the max, isn't it?
Selection, whatever.
God, now I don't remember.
Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see
This-
you again. Have
it
you
is, yeah.
seen anything to your liking? What might
I don't even know the classes. Can't keep your eyes open, hipster. They were hanging out with us while you could. How would I, hipster? On it, so you don't have to watch the whole thing, but it's worth it. Yeah, send me if you find something, just send me the link to it, and I'll watch it after the stream or tomorrow.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
No, you won't. Not if I have anything to do with it. It seems more menacing than it really is. Right, let's go see where Constantine's secret hideout is. It better not be super far away from where, I don't know, like where we saw him last time and it was like, he just turned and walked away from there, and that's where he was having the, I don't know what you want to call it, the summoned creature or whatever. Put those magical stones up or whatnot. It doesn't seem like, well, I mean, my reasoning was because of the distance, how much time it takes to go between places, but it seems like the game doesn't care about that at all. It was like when Constantine left, it was like he goes out almost every night. Goes out very often, and he comes back then the next morning. It's like, well, where'd he go? He went 22 hours away. He went 22 hours away in a single night, and then came back in the morning. It doesn't quite seem to add up, unless the day-night cycle is a little bit different on this island. God, all these pheasants are so bugged. There's another one. That's like the third or fourth one in the game that's been bugged. I'm not shocked at all. Someone's up ahead.
The cave that Constantine indicated in his note shouldn't be very far.
And given his unhealthy fear of being spied on, the place must be guarded. Watch out! Grenade!
Oops, I didn't mean to drink a potion. I meant to heal them.
Give no magic left. Drink a potion.
Alright, we'll just slam our hammer into that corpse.
You're growing tired. You should drink a potion.
I gotta remember that's one of my complaints about this game. Like, it'll be easy for me to forget these little things. There's so many little things about the game that are just slight annoyances. But I know people want me to do like a review, and I've never done a review, like a real review for a game. I definitely have to remember the whole 50 hours into the game. Drink a potion, did you know? Did you know? Hey, your health is low, you should drink a potion. I know, Jesus, leave me alone. I've been known to drink a potion or two in my day. The secret hideout. I hear those lizard creatures. There's the wolfy ones. Watch the whole thing. Take for you to watch it for a stream or report back to you. I don't know, man. I don't want to, you know. I mean, I don't mind watching things if I have the time to do it. Just, what's it? Do you know if it's on something? Like, is it readily available to watch on something? Is it on Netflix or Amazon or something? I don't want to take money to watch something. And I would probably just watch it anyway. I mean, I appreciate it, obviously. Are you two for like $3 or something? Yeah, I'll check. So if you send me the name of it, I'll look around.
I'm wounded. I need help.
Yeah, it's the lizards. Oh crap. I don't know why I do that. So that attack that they do, that pattern has 3 hits to it. And for some reason, even though I've fought these so many times, a lot of times I'll go in after their second hit. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Get you for $3. 1, 2, 3. Show 2, 1987 is worth it alone for the Wrath, the old Chief Woodhead short stories movies. I don't know what any of this is. I'm surprised I haven't at least heard of it though. Creep show. So they are horror movies? Disappointing you? No one's here. Alright. Ooh, incriminating evidence. It's research notes. According to my calculations, by performing linking rituals to Kredwin and Vedvili, Inon Milfrichtman should be sufficiently weakened and sufficiently powerful to fight him. I cannot wait to annihilate this senile old god. They are.
Constantine has marked several places on this map. I recognize some of them. They are sacred places for the natives. Places of connection. This place.
Several places?
This journal. My poor Constantine, you have completely lost your mind. What are you hoping to achieve with these rituals?
No Donegad has ever done such a thing. It goes against the balance that we are defending. Enon Milfrichtman was right. Your cousin wants power. He is feeding from the strength of Tyr Fredi.
So much so that he's threatening Enon Milfrichtman himself. He wants to take his place. To think he's been plotting this absurd plan for weeks. He even used us to achieve it. The intruder in the sanctuary was certainly sent by him to scout the place. We'll need to gather allies if we're going to stop him. But we will also have to weaken him and break apart the bonds that he's established.
Even though I've studied the rituals of the natives, I really don't know how to proceed. I can only think of one person that could help us. Dunkus. Mev is too hostile towards strangers.
You're right. Let's go and find him.
Hey units, welcome back. What is a lurk? A lurk basically means to have a stream running but not be participating. So whether you're watching and just never type in chat, or the stream's running while you're going and making dinner, any of those kind of things. Just and I think honestly, I mean that's how I am with streams. I think most viewers on Twitch are lurking, or lurkers, right? Otherwise, like channels even this size, channels that average like 140, 150 people, if all 150 people were typing all the time, crazy. You bet you the link. I'll check it out. Yeah, thank you. Where are we now? We just went to Constantine's hideout, and we saw that he left, of course, a diary, basically saying that he wants to weaken by doing those bonds in the sacred areas. He's weakening the island spirit, and he wants to weaken the island spirit enough that he can actually kill it and take its place. And so there was also a map there, lucky us, with the locations that he's going to next to try to achieve this. We don't have that many people chatting. The only time we've ever had that many, how you doing, G and Vito? When I finished, so there are achievements for streamers on Twitch. It's like, have this many people typing at one time, stuff like that. When I did that world first challenge for Darkest Dungeon, we had 400 people here. Over 250 people posted a message within like 15 seconds. That was so crazy. Killer Clowns from Outer Space, oh god. Killer Clowns from Outer Space, yes. God, I remember watching that when I was a kid. Even when I was a kid, I was like, Cult classic. It's so silly. Give you nightmares. Flaws game does seem to be a rather decent length. It's because of all the roaming or not though. I mean, there's a lot of fast travel in the game, so I don't think that's inflating it some, right? Like the back and forth. But no, it's a decent size game, and that's what I said. Like the game's not terrible, and that's why it frustrates me more than anything. It's so close to being a great game. It just falls a little short in almost every category. It's also made Halloween Horror Night House after it recently. Freaked you out as a kid. Killer clowns from outer space, man. As a kid, so it wasn't that bad. Diesel Wolf, have a good night. Chance of snow next week. Lost you tomorrow to get things ready for winter. See you all Monday. Well, Diesel, I don't know if you are still there and can still hear me, but either way. Diesel, good luck. Have a good night. The characters about their stupid decisions. Cotton Candy Humans, Gentleman Puppet Sheriff, all the good stuff.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
As I've told you before, my cousin bonded himself in many places before he decided to target the heart of the island.
You did tell me, and you must know that by doing so, he has acquired a power that no Donegada has ever possessed.
That is why I need your help. We need to break some of his bonds in order to weaken him.
Rest assured, all the Donegada will answer to the call of their Hoi King. And with their help, we will heal the wound your cousin has opened. However, to accomplish this, it is I who will need your help.
What can I do?
During the ritual, the one who is bonding himself spills some of his blood near the base of a stone. And this blood summons a guardian. The guardian lifts the stone so that it may serve as an anchor point for the bond. The only way to break this bond is to have a guardian topple the stone. We will be able to do it, but these rituals take a long time. Too long to be done quickly.
That is what long means.
In the meantime, you must prevent your cousin from drawing magic from the place. Here, take these seeds and plant them at the bottom of your cousin's bonding stones. These plants grow very fast, and their roots will prevent him from drawing the strength of Tifradi. However, you must be careful, because the guardians corrupted by him will come to defend the stones.
Thank you, Dunkus.
And thank you for wanting to stop your cousin. Don't worry. I will send my people to finish the work of the plants I have given you.
Alright. Break Constance's link in the Sanctuary of Kredgwin. And then his... So two links that we have to break, okay. Some glimpse to the childhood. Did I tell you about one of the first movies I ever remember seeing in my entire life? I don't know if you were around for one of those stories of stupid little 4-year-old Adam. What a stupid kid. We fast travel. One of the first movies I ever saw in my entire life was Hellraiser. And I was 4 years old. And I shouldn't have seen it, right? Like, I wasn't supposed to have seen it. Maybe that's why Killer Clowns didn't bother me so much a few years after. Live dashes, King's Works. Good, 2 okay. Everyone after that is trash. I was 4. So we lived in this little 2-bedroom trailer, and my mom has always loved horror movies, right? And I was supposed to be in bed, but what I would do at night is, so I've told this story before, but anyway, my bedroom, you can come out of it and you go down a hallway, and the couch, so that hallway intersects with where the living room is, right? And the couch is here. So the hallway comes this way, the couch is here, and the TV is over on the other side of the room. So I could sneak out of my room, and I would do this a lot when I was really small. I would sneak out of my room and I would crawl on my belly like I was in friggin', I don't know, like a soldier. And I would crawl on my belly to the edge of the couch, and I would watch TV and movies and stuff. And it wasn't always scary movies and stuff, but one night, my mom was watching Hellraiser, the first one, and I did that. And you had the same trailer, so I snuck up there, and 4-year-old me, and I started seeing these things, but I was too, so I was too freaked out to go back to my room, but I also was too scared of my mom to let her know that I was there. So I basically stayed there and watched almost the whole thing as a 4-year-old. Not a good idea. I was 4, what did I know? So, don't let your 4-year-olds watch Hellraiser, probably. I mean, I don't know. Had a lot of nightmares after that. Did I learn my lesson? No. I still did the same thing for years. All right. Let's go. Oh, it's this one. It's the magic one.
Watch out! Grenade!
Hey, my teammates are dead. What do you know? He still has all of his armor. Holy crap. Oh, this is gonna be so long.
Watch out! Grenade!
Oh, they make your allies so stupid. Like, get out of the circle! You're Afra, you're a ranged character. Why are you in melee? You don't even have a melee weapon. It's impossible for you to even equip one. No, I rolled the wrong way. Pistol weapon. Easy for this fight, yeah. There's gonna be a second one too. Not right here, but. Whoops. death. Why does it have that much health? That's what hard mode is in this game. Just add a bunch of extra health to the enemies. Time for a certain period? Yeah, that would be nice. We knocked out in combat. The fight's still going on. Yeah. I'd be good with that. And I mean, you might have the argument that, oh, that'd be too cheesy. But I mean, you can already cheese almost all the combat in this game. Hey Poop, welcome back. God. Come on, cast a circle, thank you. Cast a long-range circle so I can run and get some hits in. You can do it. Oh, he's jumping. It's very fast for the model, yes. It's the semi-automatic version. God. I'm strong in this game. Well, they're halfway down. Kind of over halfway, though, if you count the armor damage that we've done. No idea how much ammo we have. My God, we're like at 58%, 0.64. No, I'm just making up numbers. %-ish. Patience, yeah. That's what these fights are. A test of patience.
It's dead. Now let's
Thank
plant the
goodness.
seed Duncus gave us at the base of the raised stone.
It's not even like it's hard, you know? It's just the same thing for like... There's no phases or anything. It's just the same thing for like 10 or 15 minutes. We've already killed like 8 of these things. Horn of the Forest King. Alright.
Look! The plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Donigarda of Duncus's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
Thanks for telling me that it grew really fast as the screen goes black. Otherwise, there would have been no way to know. I mean, they've animated other vines in the game. Like, other parts of the game had the animation of vines coming up and around things. Sleep time, good luck, Irish. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. But either they didn't have time to animate it, or they just decided not to for whatever reason. Screen goes black. Look! The vines, they're growing so quickly. Screen is no longer black. Suddenly the vines are fully grown. Yeah. Alright. Break the second one. Wouldn't you be shocked if it's one of the beach guardians here? I would be absolutely shocked. What? No way! It's another beach guardian, like the other 8 of them that we've killed. Alright. There's some other creatures around it, though. There's 2... Oh, that's how it's going to be different. There's going to be 2 of another creature that we killed 50 times. No need to get so surprised. Absolutely shocked. Like I said, that's one of the biggest gripes that I have, is that the enemy variety... There's no enemy variety. Not really.
Watch out! Grenade! Close to Issa Rechnestiri. Close to Issa Rechnestiri. Close to Issa Rechnestiri.
Are my allies being soloed by a single mob over here that we've ran into 100 times? You answered yes, then you're correct. Trying to keep them healed. Apparently I'm a paladin. You know what? That's what I am. I'm a red paladin.
You've no magic left. Drink a potion.
You shut up about drinking potions. Drink a potion when I feel like it.
Close to Issa Rechnestiri.
Oh no. Poison on the ground.
Close to Issa Rechnestiri.
At least this one's gonna die faster. Hey, listen. Hey. You can use Z targeting. Hey, listen. Use Z targeting. Hey, listen. This is the evolution of Navi.
Ready to shoot! Fire!
Oh no, I'm poisoned. She touched me. Bad touch.
We can access the stone
That
now.
was much faster than the other one, at least. Partially because she just kept aggro on us, so our allies actually did some damage. Thing is gonna black out.
Look! The plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Donegada of Duncas's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
Yes. That's the sign, guys. Point of no return. Be careful. Continuing this quest will mean that you can never go back and finish the other quests. This is it. It's happening. I don't need lockpicking or anything anymore. Intuition. Vigor seems like the most. Boost maximum ammo capacity, allows for slightly faster HP and magic regen outside of combat. Sure. Hey, Nun, welcome back. How you doing, Nun? Alright, let's go stock up on potions or whatever. The end is nay. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Greedfall. We're trying to get a foothold on YouTube, so if you could do me a huge favor and click the subscribe button right here, I'd very much appreciate it. Also, you can see the entire playlist for Greedfall up here, and YouTube thinks you might like this video from the channel as well.